So I've been part of Hospitality Lessons from the inception 9 years ago. And it was when one of the university's former alumni and a previous dean came to our program and said, we would very much like for your students in your program to host an event for families that have children on the autism spectrum disorder. And if you could provide an evening of inclusion, that would be great in hospitality.
Well, it's also protective.
Oftentimes in hospitality settings, when a kid is struggling, people look at that as a negative. They often will put a value on the parents and say, oh, the parents are somehow struggling with their parenting, when it may have nothing to do with that. It may be that that child is actually maintaining really well, and the parents should feel proud for what they've done to care for their children, to get them to a place where they can maintain reasonably well in a hospitality setting. But for us, we want to leave all that judgment that comes with that, often in restaurants and in hotels, at the door. Like here, just be who you are, and we're gonna care for you. We're gonna love you for who you are. We're gonna give you the best experience possible. So.
I think above all, we're hoping that they gain an inclusive space and somewhere where they feel like they can just kind of relax for the evening. That's always been our goal. It's a complimentary event. It gives our students not only the chance to learn about how to put on an event with a little more care and intention, but it also gives families a night off where they can kind of just be served, be the guest for once and have their children occupied by students who are trained to kind of handle those situations where it might not be as ordinary. But in general, we just hope that everyone has a wonderful time and that they get something new out of it, because we've never hosted at COSI before.
Something like this is appreciated because as a parent, as he stated, you go out and sometimes people look at you because of the stares or, the uncomfortable situations where your child may not be able to completely handle it from a sensory perspective, or just say overall, because it's just something that they're not used to doing. This has been fun. I have laughed. I enjoyed a really great meal. I love the interaction from the students and the staff. You want to say hello? Look at him and say hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Can't believe I'm on TV.
Oh, you're famous, Lane.
You're famous.
Yeah.
This has been Kyrie Thomas with The Lantern.